Hi Celia, could you tell us how you're involved in your local community?
Well, I'm Celia Collett. I'm chair of the management committee. I'm volunteer postmistress and I'm a member of the parish council.
Thank you. Celia, you recently came to one of Community First Oxfordshire's Attracting Unusual Suspects workshops. Could you tell us if you've done something differently as a result of going to that workshop?
Yes, the workshop really made me think on a different level, and I brought this back to our manager by saying, how do we attract younger people? Because I was really impressed with the young guy who did a film, and he was really quite forthright in what he told us, but it actually made us think we need to look at all of this differently and how we can attract younger members of the community. And are we too restrictive in our timetables for our volunteering, because they've got children and we've got to fit in with them around our hours. So we started to approach some young mums, and we realised the difficulties for them getting in at 8:30 when the first shift starts, because they've got to take the children to school. So we said, if we could start them at 9:15, would that help? And would that help them do some shifts for us? And this has worked really brilliantly. We've got one new mum already started, another two say they're going to start in September. And it's just looking how we can accommodate them within their childcare. Obviously we know through the summer holidays and half terms we won't have them. But I think we've just got to look at things differently. We also then looked at our management committee, because we're all getting older. So there was a young chap who had just finished his degree and was searching for work, but at the moment was living back at home, and we said, would he join the management committee just for a short period, but to revitalise us? He's done that, and he's contributed such a lot to the meetings, because it gives a fresh pair of eyes and seeing it from a fresh perspective, and that's been really good. We've always had Duke of Edinburgh Award students coming and doing odd hours for their community work. But now we're looking at how we can encourage them, after they've done their Duke of Edinburgh Award, to actually stay with us. And it's not all about being on the till, because obviously if they're underage they can't be on the till, but giving them other jobs and making them feel part of the shop and part of the community. I think it's expanded our horizons, and I'm really grateful for that workshop, just giving us time out and making them look at how we do things and how we can do things differently.
That sounds brilliant, thank you. So it obviously has benefited the shop and the local community, because lots more people are getting involved. Have you got any other hints and tips for other people in your position?
I think really the biggest tip is we are also incredibly busy just trying to do the day-to-day tasks, which is horrendous. But just stop and think. There are so many people in the community that would do the softer jobs. For instance, one guy came into me on Sunday and said the hedges up to the car park were really overhanging. Would I like him to cut them? I said, yes, please. Now, he wouldn't consider himself as a volunteer, but I said, this is fantastic. Any little jobs you see need doing, if you can do them for us, please do them. And he came in today, he's cut all the hedges back. And I think it's just thinking on a different level. It's not necessarily being in the shop all the time. It's doing all those other little things which somebody has to pick up, and it frees our time if we're not having to do that. So, I'd just say be open to anything, be open to any members of the community. It brings young and old together, and it just expands everybody's horizons.
Thank you very much for your time.
No problem at all.